I applied to like 10-ish plus schools. I ain't get into none of them. Well, hola que lo que me gente, welcome back to my channel. Y'all see the title. Y'all know what we're gonna discuss today. Today, we're talking about how I got into LMU. It's a whole story. So this story it's not necessarily gonna be like a process like, okay, you gotta do this, this, and this to get into LMU. It's gonna be like literally how I got in and how I knew I was gonna get in. Alright, so sit back, relax. Here's the story. It goes like this. So as y'all may or may not know, I went to a community college straight out of high school. I applied to many different schools. I applied to LMU, USC, UC Irvine, UC Davis. I applied to like 10-ish plus schools. I ain't get into none of them. Not one. So at the time, I was playing basketball, and I was gonna go to the University of La Verne to go play basketball on their team. Long story short, I ended up not going there, and now it's the summertime. Now it's like it's a couple of weeks after I graduated high school, and I'm like, I'm not panicking, but I'm like, well, I need to go to college, and I haven't been accepted into a college yet. Like, I have to apply to like these last minute schools. So I knew that I wanted to go into like the film industry and like directing and like that world, that entertainment, acting, film world. So I decided to like, okay, let's do something like totally different, something brand new, and let's go into film studies, just so I can personally be uncomfortable. You know, they say you can't grow in comfort. So I'm especially right then, 2018, I'm like 18, I'm trying to grow up, you feel me? I want to grow. So I was like, let's just throw myself into something so unfamiliar and see what happens. So I applied to this film and directing school, and I got in. So I'm hype. I'm like, yo, I just got into film school. Like, I'm good. You know, I'm going to college, period. And instead of the fall season starting around August, late August, I started like mid-October. So I was hype. I was like, I got an extra 2 months of summer? Stop playing with me. So I was lit or whatever. And then, long story short, I just ended up not going to that school. My parents talked me out of it. They were like, you need to go to this school. It was a community college. I don't even want to say the name. Like, they were like, you need to go to this school. Like, apply for this school. And it's closed. It's the #1 community college to get into this, and this school. Like, just apply for it. I just ended up not going to the film school because it wasn't, for many reasons. I don't even feel like naming why I didn't go to that school. I just didn't go, and I got accepted, of course, because it's a community college. Like, you can literally go online and just be like, I want to go here, and they'll be like, okay, come on over. So I went to the school. When I got to school, I was determined. I was like, well, first, at least I could say I went to college. And then I was like, yo, I need to get out of here. Like, I want that college experience. Because when I tell you, when I went to the school, I wasn't trying to be part of the basketball team. I wasn't trying to do no extracurricular activities at this school. I wasn't trying to go to no football games. No, nothing. I wasn't trying to have pride for this college, this community college, just because I knew that I didn't want to go there. I knew that I didn't want to get comfortable in this space, because my mindset was, I'm coming here to get out of here. So I'm gonna do my work, take the classes I need to take, talk to the people I need to talk to, make connections with the people I need to make connections with, and then I'm dipping after 2 years. So that's like, you're supposed to leave. They model it like you're supposed to leave after 2 years. You can really leave after 1 year. I wish I would have known that, because I would have been gone. But I was like, I'm gonna do my 2 years and then I'm dipping. And my school of choice was USC. I really wanted USC. I really wanted it. I really wanted USC, but I didn't get into USC. Like, literally, this whole story has so many sub stories to it, but long story short, I didn't get into USC. So I'm doing my work. I'm communicating with my teachers. I'm showing up for class. I'm doing all this, and it's coming up on the 2-year mark. You know, at a community college especially, it can kind of get like, what grade am I in, or what semester is this, you know? So the 2 years went pretty quickly, and at a certain point, like towards the end, I'm like wait, like it's about to be time for me to get out of here. Like, after this year, I'll be here for 2 years. Like, it's time for me to go. So it was coming up the time to apply to colleges again for the fall semester. So I was applying to LMU again, and then I hadn't applied before, but I was like, let me try UCLA. So I was applying for UCLA and some other schools. And this time my mindset was, I don't care what school I get into as long as I get out of here. So I was like, let's go, let's get this full college experience. So I applied to all these schools or whatnot, and I tried not to have any expectations. I was just like, I'm gonna do my best on my applications. What time is it? I got class. Look, I got class. Hold on. So I was like, boom, like, I'm gonna just do my best on my common applications and everything like that. So I applied to LMU, and on time, ahead of time, like I always do. Guys, apply to college. The college applications, whatever the date is, don't turn your application in on the date that it's due. Turn it in before. Duh. Anyways, so boom, I was like, period, okay. So I did my applications and everything like that. It comes time for me to start hearing back from people, and I hadn't heard back from nobody. Now it's quarantine time. Like, we're in quarantine now, and we're all online. We're all doing online classes. So things just got real different. So boom, I'm at school or not. It's supposed to be my last semester, but I haven't heard nothing back from no colleges. So I'm starting to settle into the idea of, like, I might be at this community college for at least 1 more year. But I was like, it is what it is. So it's about to be finals time, last semester, so last spring, or just this recent spring. So I'm doing good in all my classes, and one morning I get a call at 8:30 in the morning, and it wasn't even on my phone, it was on my mom's phone. And my mom's like, here, telephone. I was like, who is this? She was like, oh, it's Loyola, it's LMU. I was like, oh shit, let me get the phone. So I got the phone. I'm like, hello? They're like, yeah, I know it's really early in the morning, and no, let me stop. But they was like, okay, no, I know it's early in the morning, but we just wanted to let you know that we're still looking at your application, and we just wanted your spring semester grades. So I know that finals is still in, so whenever you get your grades and whenever you finish your finals, shoot us your grades, shoot us your spring grades. So my heart is beating, and I'm like, okay, for sure, but okay. Oh yeah, this is my mom's phone. Can y'all call me at 310-27? You feel me? I gave them my number, and I was like, okay. So at this moment, I'm like, it really gave me the feeling that I had the last time I got accepted into school, my film school. It gave me that feeling, but I was really trying not to get attached to the idea that I could go to LMU like that. I was about to get accepted. So I just did amazing on my finals, on all my finals. I sent them my grades. I got like a 3.7, and then I was just frantic. I was like, God, please don't let them have called me and asked me for my grades and then put my application on deferment. Please don't let none of this be in vain. Like, I was saying, like, I'm gonna get in, but at the same time I was like, I'm not gonna be too attached to the idea of me getting accepted, because if I don't get accepted, I'm gonna be a little mad, because I applied to you before and I didn't get in, and then I applied to you again and I almost got in. So no, now it's just a waiting game. They got my grades and they're like, okay, thank you for the grades, we'll update your account to let you know our final decision. At this time, I'm not even telling nobody, no friends, no family, nobody. The only people I told were like my parents and my brother, because I just like to protect the energy around it. That's like a real thing, protecting the energy around whatever you want. Like, the energy has to be right. That should be real. Like, people really be hating, people really be envious. So I didn't tell nobody. So I started having dreams. Y'all know I'm psychic. I had story times before about how I was psychic, but I deleted them. So if y'all don't know, I'm a psychic. So I started having dreams, and it was of me at the LMU campus, and I had a friend who goes to the school. So I started having dreams about me being on campus with her. At this moment, I'm on to the next school. I'm like, hey, either they're gonna accept me or they not, but I'm focusing on the next school. It's UCLA's turn for my attention and my prayer and my meditation and my manifestation. So when I woke up from that dream, I was like, oh shit. Because when I can tell in my dreams, I can tell when I get a psychic vision or just a regular dream. Like, I can tell the difference. Like, if I get a dream of me fighting in slow motion, I know that's not about to happen the next day. So I was like, oh, that was a psychic dream. But I didn't tell nobody my dream. So then maybe like a week later, maybe a week or two later, it was 9 o'clock at night. I'm drawing. I'm an artist, by the way, too. I feel like you guys know this, but I'm drawing. And I was like, let me just check my email, see if LMU has said anything or not. And then I see that little LMU has been in my inbox. So my heart is going crazy. I'm like, yo, it's 9 o'clock. Why are y'all emailing me? So I click on it, and they're like, an update has been uploaded to your application. Click here to check it. And I'm like, oh shit, I'm not telling nobody. Like, all types of family is around me, and I'm quiet. So I click on it. Boom. Wonderful news. You have been accepted to LMU. Congratulations. Wonderful news. You've been accepted into this school. Blah, 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 blah. And then I just got up. I was like, yes, I got in. I got in, child. I got in. So that's the story of how I was accepted into LMU, how I found out, and everything like that. I think the difference between me getting in this time and the last time, and this time for my application process, is I think I knew a little bit more coming around this time, just having already gone through the process of what to say, of which prompts to answer, of how to answer. I think I just got better at that. So I took my time this time. Look, as soon as I got in, bro, I started buying gear. I was like, I gotta get me some LMU gear. Cause at my other school, look, now we moving. Oh crap. At my other school, I was like, child, pride. pride, spirit, school spirit. Girl, I'm getting out of here. School spirit, what is school spirit at a community college? So I was trying to get out of there or whatever. But I started buying stuff, girl. We here now. It's LMU time now. But thank you guys for watching. That's how I got into LMU. That's how I found out. And if you guys like this video, you know what to do. Like the video, like, comment, subscribe, and keep coming back. Comment. Did I say comment? Yeah. And if you like this channel, if you like this video, keep coming back to the channel. Alright, I gotta go get ready for class. Adios.